For the opposition, he that tripling head. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, finna show you how to get it. First we make 100 moving whipping chickens. Then you stay down, stack your rest on never spin me. For Giotto's panorama, spoon spinning. Extra green up in my pocket, look like spinach. I put gold all in my mouth, I had a dentist. Go put 2 more lines and I finish. I said, better later, never, better later, never. Yo, better later, never, better later, never. Better later, never, better later, never. Yo, better later, never, better later, never. Yeah, I call my blade bitch, sweat throat. Shit, pop it out and left it at the lows. They won't get up out my way.
In case you couldn't tell by the title and the intro, that was Incog, and he's a Dslayer main. But he's not your average shit slayer. He's more than that. He is Gaia's #1 Dslayer. However, in Incog's early days, he only played dagger classes. But after Deepwoken's release, he started to play Dslayer. But for a while, he was pretty ass and resorted to spending most of his time inside of beef. Plus, he did nothing in ganks. But, you know, the more he played in PS, the more he improved. And every time he improved, he just stopped playing PS. So, fast forward a little bit, he would play on a Section 8 crack baby, no soul snap, non-vamp Dslayer, until he ended up getting new builds and just getting better naturally. And fast forward to his prime, now he only ganks. Incog was able to push Dslayer past its regular limits and go beyond that using different mechanics of the game. But all of this begs the question, what separated Incog from the other shit slayers? Some Dslayer players in current day Gaia have the main key that kind of made Incog the guy he is today, backwards and sideways running. But for some odd reason, even though the Dslayers in today's Gaia have the method, they still can't output 1/3 of the fucking power that Incog had. And why is that? Well, when observing Incog's fights, you'll see that the way he plays, he's thinking about where he wants to move and why, and he would take into account the opponent's class, cooldowns, race, and just the kit overall. And Dslayers who don't try to think like this normally get killed swiftly and easily. And other shit slayers are normally seen just moving backwards and sideways for the fun of it with their dick out, without a thought behind their little merry eyes. This leads to all of them like dying and wondering why their movement isn't helping them do what Incog could do, which leads to them thinking Dslayer is a hard fucking class. But no need to fret if you're said shit slayers, because Incog has provided some of his wisdom to the young shit slayers who aspire to be just as gold as he was. In Dslayer vs Dslayer, it's mainly running around trying to catch Gellies and fishing for Sub-Zeros, getting hit with the Sub-Zero while the other Dslayers know Frost is detrimental due to a loss of speed, and the opponent Dslayer now controls the pace of the 1v1. To win in this situation, try to play off of your slower speed from the Sub-Zero. A good tip is to bait out D-Roar so you can counter with your own D-Roar. In Dslayer vs Oni, just leave the fight. It's never worth it. But if your ego is too big to say no, then try to hit a Gelly, wait for no mana demon step punch so it goes on CD, and just throw a move or a snarv so that they can't iframe it with demon step. In Dslayer vs Shinobi, it can go either way, but as long as you know how to block and time your moves to go past Shadow Rush, you should stay okay. But the difference between fighting a Lannis Spear Dash Shinobi in a normal role SC Shinobi is crazy. Fighting a Morvid or Fish Lannis Spear Dash is 10 times harder than fighting, you know, Gaia's main Shinobi build, SC and normal role. And here's a little fun tip that he decided to leave in. If someone is using Snap Gelly to run, just use Wing Soar into TSC to catch them. I don't think he even needed to put this part in, but I guess I'll just put it in the video just in case. And yeah, that's about it for the Incog video. There wasn't much to it. He kind of summarized his backstory, and he just decided to provide a little help to other Dslayers that want to at least stop fucking dying. And also, Vawn taught Incog everything he knows. Shout out to GOTHAMCITYGOD.